Woo! Give her a rev. Nice one. So yeah, interesting video today.
Tell the people, where are ya? What are you doing here?
Yeah, this is a topic that needs to be addressed because we've seen a lot of comments and a lot of confusion as to what's actually going on. So I've moved to the Gold Coast in Australia full time. Like, I don't live in New Zealand. This is where I am now. And with that, like, that's why there's been videos, some in New Zealand with the stuff that Jared's doing, and odd videos of the stuff that I'm doing here, which it's been working pretty well because there's a lot of content that can be had here, as you can see. And I do have plans of getting my car over here, and potentially I'm currently looking for another car at the moment, street car, to get some street footage. At the moment I'm working with Benny, or Driftzilla. You guys may remember him from some of our earlier videos. Well, he's the one that has the 300 horsepower Kawasaki jet boat. We met him in Japan 2019, and yeah, he was kind enough to give me a job, get me off the street. And so yeah, I've been working here, helping him out with the boats and doing mechanical work here and there. And so yeah, today we're going to be looking at his Mazda RX-7. He's just picked this up. Might also get the Lexus in, which we've shown in previous videos, just to give a bit of a rundown on what we've done, and yeah, go over it a bit.
So I just picked this car up from Bundaberg, which is about 6.5 hours away from the Gold Coast. So I actually know this car. I used to drift with it about 15 years ago or so when I had my FD RX7, which I still have. So yeah, it just randomly popped up on the internet, so I sent the guy a deposit straight away and drove 6.5 hours and got it. And yeah, I've had it for a couple of days now, so Gaz and I have been just tidying it up a little bit. It's been sitting for 12 years. It start and ran when I got there, but the clutch master was seized, the rear brakes were seized, so Gaz has pulled them off, had them rebuilt, and yeah, we got to take for our first drive today, which is pretty cool. So still a long way to go with tidying it up, but it's yeah, it's getting there and I'm loving it.
Yeah, it definitely looks the part with all the BN kit, nice big SSR wheels. Looks sick. Hopefully that addresses all the questions you guys have had about what's happening with the channel and that sort of thing, and why the videos have been all over the show, but must check. I bet you didn't check any of that. Yeah.
It's like the thing's been kept in a time capsule since the 90s, I reckon. It's so period correct.
Yeah.
I love it.
I actually like them like this, because it, yeah, I think it's cool keeping them, yeah, keeping them period correct. But don't get me wrong, some of the newer technology is a lot better. Like, oh, that Microtech can cause headaches. Yeah, anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to give us a rundown on?
Don't know what my plans are with it yet, to be honest. I just got it because it was cheap and looked badass, and I thought, oh, I'd look good sitting next to my other one.
So for those of you that don't know, he's got the black RX-7 FD
with a 4-rotor.
Yeah.
In the build. It's very close. I have everything. I just got to put it back together. I'm waiting on an engine builder. I've been mucked around for ages now, so as soon as I get that engine back, Gaz and I will get stuck into it, and it'll be done real quick. So.
And if you guys are that interested, go back into some of our older videos when we were last here in Australia, and we actually did a little bit of filming on the RX-7.
Yeah, and even jump onto my YouTube channel, Driftzilla. You can have a bit more of a detailed look.
We'll chuck his stuff down here. You can take a look. It's pretty interesting. Give him a follow. Help the brothers out.
I need it.
So engine wise, is it bridge ported? Is it PP'd?
Just an extend port,
yeah,
as far as I'm aware. Yeah, the guy, as I said, I used to drift with him back in the day. It's been sitting for 12 years, so could be a can of worms, don't know. But it starts, it runs. We drove around the block so far, so far so good.
Yeah, it was a bit of a gamble, but necessary gamble.
Yeah. So yeah, we've only had it for 4 days.
Yeah.
So Gave the wheels a bit of a spruce up. Trying to take care of the cooling side of things. He did a bit of a half-assed job with it, so want to get that sorted, and then we'll just change fluids, and it should be good to take to the track, I reckon.
First drive. Is he going to get down the driveway? That's going to be the biggest question. Man, I love that kit. BN Sports on FCs. Perfect. Oh, she's scraping. Back it up, back it up. Fuck, what a mission just to get out of the driveway. Yeah, come. Yeah, you're good to go. Low car problems. Oh, come on, mate. I thought this had a two-way in it. Dump it. So tell us about your new toy.
It's my sports car.
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's alright. It's too cheap not to buy.
Yeah. Got it for an absolute steal.
Bit of a bargain, this one. It's
Yeah.
86 model GT Limited. So if it was all standard, probably worth a fair bit of money, but it's pretty well molested, but I like it.
Yeah, it's got all the BN kit. Nice big SSR. What are they, Professors?
Yeah, I think so.
Square offset too by the looks, which is sick. I'm not sure what boot wing that is, maybe BN. It's got some serious goodies. It's very period correct. Nice bride seat, or brid, however you people like to say it. Nardy wheel. Old school Microtech. That's fresh out of the 90s, isn't it?
Yep.
Go on, pop the hood, pop the hood.
What do you reckon's inside?
Oh,
Bronx
mate.
motor, the 1 GFE?
So yeah, here it is. Tastefully modified. What turbo's on it?
No, like a 35 Rs, mate.
But obviously, yeah, just took it for a quick drive and you said it was quite torquey, quite responsive.
Yeah, like it's making boost like 3 grand. I think idles at like nearly 2, so
Yeah, so
should be alright.
once it's had a good tidy up and it's running properly, then it'd be interesting to take it for a proper run and see how it actually goes.
Yeah. No, we need to go right through it, get it tuned. I don't know the history. It's been sitting for 12 years.
So yeah, little things, tinker away, get it sorted. Right, we'll come out here and have a look at Benny's other toy that we spent a bit of time on earlier in the year. The IS200, or Toyota Altezza. So we actually did a full manual conversion on this, plus T'd it, put all coilovers in it, adjustable arms. He's done the interior makeover. New seat, Nardy wheel, gauges, street cred floor mats. Oh, dog's taking it for a drive. Yeah, we'll have a quick look under the bonnet and quick rundown of what's been done on this one. It's actually pretty interesting because you actually don't see a lot of this in New Zealand. This is something that we've only seen since being here, and that's, I wasn't too familiar with this engine, but this is the 1G, is it FE?
Yeah, FE. So 2 litre, 6 cylinder. It's a factory motor in this thing. A lot of people don't have nice things to say about them, but as you would have seen in our black one that you guys drove, like, you could not kill that car.
Yeah, it was.
So I thought, oh, we'll try and make it a little bit better with this car. So yeah, it's full stock engine, and I've made like my own inlet manifold, own exhaust manifold. We've got a G25, got a Altezza 750. So it made 300 at the wheels on pump fuel. So we've been skidding it and drifting it and running amok, and so far so good. So pretty happy with it.
Yeah, so Ben's made all his own custom manifold, inlet manifold, dose pipe. He's quite the handyman, alright. But yeah, like, what would you say the power's comparable to, like, people watching? It's quite hard to say, isn't it?
So with the tune side of things, the tuner made the power very linear because the rods are tiny in these. And I just wanted to see how far we could push a stock motor. I have forged pistons and rods for it. I thought, oh, let's just see how much power we can get out of it. So it's on 15 pound, but it sort of goes like to 12 and then slowly creeps up to 15 just to try and save those rods. Like save, because you don't want the power ramping on real hard because that's what bends rods. So it's real linear, I would say that, and they don't make much torque at all. So more power comes with revs. So
they're a 2 litre, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like
2 litre 6-cylinder. So yeah, it's actually hard to say. Like, do you think it's faster than like an RB20?
I'd say they're on par.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But the thing is, I bought one of these motors for $150.
Yeah.
So try buying an RB20 for that.
Exactly. These are somewhat of a hidden gem. Not a lot of people are clicking onto them. I think obviously because of the bad rep they've had with...
Well, I think because they come out with a 2J, this car. So people go, oh, you don't want the 1G, which is fine, but it was already in here. So, and I kept looking at them thinking, well, at the end of the day, it's still Toyota. So let's just give them a go. And in the black one, we did 120 tyres without a single breakage. I never even changed the oil in it. So, man, they're proven in my eyes. And this one is just doing the same thing. I've been driving it around for like maybe 3 months now. Man, just giving it absolute arseholes, and nothing's happened either. So. Yeah,
and I mean, I don't think it's a very common thing back in New Zealand either, because obviously we got a lot of the Toyota Altezzas, so most of those had the Beams engines in them. So I could be wrong though, but yeah, it's just not something I've seen a lot of back home. But nonetheless, it's cool to see.
So we should take it for a hand and see what you reckon.
Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Oh, he's very trusting. Oh. Let's see what this thing sounds like. So it's got a full stainless exhaust. What is it, 3-inch? She's a bit cold. So yeah, it does have that good 6-cylinder note, so sounds the part. Alright, we'll take it for a spin. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gonna take it easy on it, it's still cold. Yeah, it almost sounds like a 1J. Do the T51R mod on this turbo?
Yeah, you know I did.
Oh, bit of a pop. Which way?
Left.
Goes fucking well, eh? It's close to a 1J, I'll say that much.
Give it a second gear pull. Got plenty of room.
So second gear. It's quite it's almost got a bit of lag, eh?
Yeah.
It's hard to say when the boost comes on because the rev gauge doesn't work. I've tried to fix it, but problem with the cluster. Right. Do a sneaky second gear pull.
Thoughts?
I'm impressed. It's way different to the black one. This one's actually obviously a lot nicer to drive, and it's almost the power delivery is a lot different. Because what was the difference between the two? Like turbo.
The old one just had like a stock T25, so this is a G series, which is obviously a lot better. This one's got a proper ECU, run a Altezza 750.
Yeah.
The old one was just like a $400 piggyback thing. You pretty much just tuned it by fuel pressure, so not a lot going on. So yeah, just better.
I think for the money, this is serious bang for your buck. But it's quicker than an SR. I'd be really interested to put this up against like an RB20. I reckon it'd be faster. But put this up against the Mark II, not a chance.
But can you get a 1J for $150?
Exactly.
No.
It's quite poppy, isn't it?
Like magic tune.
Black magic.
What do you think, my man?
I'm impressed. It's better than the black one. Well, there we have it. IS200 with the 1G plus T. Thanks to Benny for letting us take it for a quick spin. Yeah.
Thanks for doing a lot of the work on it.
Yeah. We'll spend a bit of time with this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys can obviously tell, videos at the moment are a bit of a mess. Like, I'm doing things here and there. Haven't actually been up to a lot here in Queensland, but when I do get a chance, I do pick up the camera and try and get some content for you all, because there is a lot of stuff here, like cool shit to see. But yeah, I think at the moment, yeah, let's do what we can. Not sure where this video is going to be, but yeah, it'll be slapped in somewhere.